Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. So I've landed here in Eterna City, which is just to the west of the start of Mount Coronet. So we're going to head over there if we can't find our way over there. Used to always get mixed up with this city and how you used to get across to the other side, but looks like we've found it now. This is where I did all that training up. Back in the days where we caught Ponytail as well. Really tight here. So we're just going to find our way through the cave. So I think you've got to sort of rise up through the cave to get to the sort of overpass, the snowy overpass at the top. But we'll just see anyway as we head towards the final lake. We've got strength now, which I think is potentially pretty useful. Tell you what I'll do as well. I'll put a super repel on because we really don't need to run into any battles while we are here. If I can remember where you find them. There are items maybe? Yeah, there we go. So, super repel. Use the super repels until we get to a stage where we're going to catch the Sneasel, which is something that we're obviously striving to do to create the last. Have we got? I'm almost certain we had strength. We do have strength. Why is that not moving? There we go. Don't know why that didn't fancy working, but never mind. It's probably because I was walking in the wrong direction or something like that. Anyway, rock polish there. It's an alright move. Gonna head down all these little alleyways that we can go now. Might potentially miss out on something really useful. But with that said, we can't actually go up there, so that must be a way of getting back from when you go a more southerly entrance. But we can head up here anyway. This is definitely the way we need to be headed. Use Rock Smash. I've got a rare candy there that'll come in handy at some point, I would imagine. I'll head down here. Right, let's get defog on because I'm not gonna be able to find anything. There we go, we can see a lot better now. We're going to use Rock Smash. Get this item here. Get rid of that menu. So, nice little underwater cavern there. We'll put our super repel back on. This must be hiding something here. TP up. Gonna head up on the water first. See what we can't find. Is anything useful perhaps? Lots of items around here, max elixir. Surf once more, head down here this time. Light clay. No item there. Looks like that's it for the water stuff. Head back up here now. Have we got something here? The barrel coming into its own here. Very useful bag of soft sand here. Lots of things that we might not potentially ever get to use, but decent all the same. Let's use another repel. Really don't need to find out what's in this cave. We know what team we want now, so there's no need to do certain battles. Let's just Knock that out of the way. We've got a revive, important revive. I think there's one more item down here. Let's use Rock Smash. Head down here, one more Rock Smash to get to this item. What will it be? Full Restore, very good. Obviously gets rid of any status ailments, don't really know what to call them, but also puts you up to full health as well. If we head up here then, potentially... Nope. An item, nope. There we are, so exiting the cave now. We'll see what's out on the other side. Route 216. Yeah, we'll use another one. So there's a trainer down there, so I'm gonna go fight this trainer, I think. I think this might be where we get Sneasel now, so I probably won't use another repel. I'll just check my Pokedex though. So we've got Ace Trainer Blake. So Ace Trainers, as we've seen, tend to have pretty good Pokemon. We've got Ambipom here. I think this is the first time we may have seen Ambipom. I don't think Floatzel is the right Pokemon to be using on this route against these trainers who are going to have Ice types maybe? We'll go for Bite anyway. Yeah, not the most effective move there. I'm gonna get buffeted with Hail a lot, so I'll probably go for Bite again actually, and hope that another Hail to Ambipom takes it down. This is going to be Floatzel's last involvement before we switch it out for a Sneasel, so maybe we'll keep it out for a few more battles than it probably deserves. Not going to see it again after this. So we've got Cadabra here. I always forget what Cadabra is potentially weak to. It might be weak to a few things, to be honest, but I'll go with Torterra and I'll try and use Bite, because I feel like Dark type move might be decent against it. I should have really read. I don't know if there was anything to read then, because the Pokemon wasn't already out. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, super effective. It's Crunch now. I forgot we've got Crunch. It's been a few days since I recorded last, or played the game even. Same thing these days. But yeah, Crunch goes, one hit KO, fair amount of XP. Probably expecting a little bit better these days, but never mind. Right, so if we check our Pokedex then, and we should be able to find Sneasel. I'm just going to sort them A to Z because I have no idea what number it actually will be. So S. Am I being an idiot? Attack. We have seen one, haven't we? I'm almost certain we've seen one. Why is it not here? Right, never mind. I'm almost certain we find them here anyway, and that we have seen one or two before. I'll keep going this way until it looks like I might have missed out a trainer or two, and then I'll go back and take on some trainers that I've missed. Not entirely sure which way you go through all of this, so... Got another Ace Trainer here though. Three Pokemon. We've got a Golduck. Not the best matchup for Floatzel, to be honest. So we'll hit it with Bite. Hopefully that'll do a bit more than I'm expecting. No, not really. Got Zen Headbutt here, which is going to be... Oh, not very effective either. Both going to get buffeted by the Hail though, which is going to slow down a lot of attacks on this route unfortunately, but a lot of battles should I say. I'm trying to think what will be really good. So we've got Torterra, which is obviously a grass type, so we'll use that. Hopefully it's not weak to any psychic type moves that Golduck's likely to use, and Golduck's going to have a lot of speed as well, but Fury Swipes should be able to resist this pretty well, being the sturdy Torterra that we are. No hits just yet. We've got to withstand those Fury Swipes and that Hail. And then we've got to go for Razor Leaf, and that should be that if it hits. Very good, super effective. Good to know. See what we get next. I did actually consider getting a Golduck, to be honest, but thought we'd go a bit Kanto heavy. Drifblim and Floatzel both going up a level there, 35 and 42 respectively. So it's Altera getting hit by a Hail there, and we're going to be sent out a Ponyta. Ponyta, I'll go back to Floatzel and I'll use some water type moves. I could have used Earthquake, I think. I'm just worried about the accuracy of Earthquake a lot of the time. We've got a decent level advantage here, so we should be able to missed, unfortunately. Hit with a Tail Whip, so that's going to knock down our defense. Buffeted with the Hail. Gonna use Whirlpool. It's not actually done that much damage, to be fair. I was expecting a tiny bit more, but we've trapped it in a vortex now. Would have got rid of it on another day if we'd done that tiny bit more damage. Would have got rid. I'm going to use Swift because I think it's a pretty quick move, being completely honest. Not that we needed the speed anyway, but there we go. XP earned. Floatzel gets hit with Hail. We're going to be sent out Sudowoodo. I think Weasel might be Floatzel might be pretty good here. So can use Waterfall. Again, we've got Waterfall as well, but Waterfall's a really good move. There we go, one hit KO. Yeah, the only reason I'm getting rid of Floatzel is because it is purely water type, and I just wanted a bit more from it. And looking at the other water types, there wasn't many that would have fit in the right way. And then thinking about the gym, the Elite Four that I'll have to take on. It wasn't. I can't remember there being a gym leader where it'd be overly effective. We've got Skier Edward here. I like the little cinematic. Here we go. So we've got Sneasel now. I'm almost certain we've already seen one. Anyway, we can go look at the Pokédex now. And we should be able to go find one. Hopefully at a similar level to this one. I'm going to use Waterfall. I don't think it'll be overly effective, but it is a hard hit. Oh, there you go. A hard hitting move though, so it is pretty good. Wasn't super effective, but it has gotten rid of it, so potentially a weak Pokemon, but I think attack wise it can be pretty useful. So go to the Pokédex now. There it is. I was almost certain we could we've seen one before. So we're on the right route, so it's telling us that it's in the grass during the daytime, which it is. So once this repel wears off, we'll be able to get it. So this is the Snowbound Lodge, a warm bed and little else. But I'm going to head back this way because there are some trainers that we've missed. I say trainers, it might be one or two, I can't even remember now. But you got to take everyone on, get that extra XP, as I keep saying. And it's only one Pokemon, so we're not going out of our way too much. And this is a Lopunny. Now Lopunny, I don't think we've come up against many of these, if any, but don't have many weaknesses. I don't think, as a normal type. I'm going to hit it with Waterfall again. I'm quite impressed with that move and what it did against other Pokemon. It is really hard hitting. So Floatzel's fell in love here with Lopunny as part of the charm that Lopunny has. So hopefully we can hit it with this Swift and we should be on our way. Nope. Gonna get hit with Headbutt here. Both gonna get hit by Hail. Hopefully we can get this. Don't know if we can. Yeah, not gonna get this. So Floatzel's gonna go down here, unfortunately. Should we give another Pokemon all the XP? That would probably be the best idea, so we're gonna go with Drifblim. It might be able to withstand a few moves being Ghost type as well, so this is probably a decent Pokemon to use. We'll go with Shadow Ball. That doesn't have any effect. Right, so Phantom Force isn't going to work either, so Payback even going to work? I don't even know if Payback's going to work. Either way, the Hail should take it out. Here we go, so Payback has done some damage there. We beat Lopunny. So, majority of the XP going over to Drifblim there. And we'll switch Torterra out to the front Pokemon now, as I feel it's got best advantage, and we'll go with No on the repel, so that should stop coming up as a message now. As we go through the thick snow and find this ice seal. Looks like there's a lot of trainers up there, but you got to take them all on. Right, so there's nothing that way. No more trainers, that is. As we go and try and find our Sneasel, but there's a Snover here. Another ice type, but it's a grass type as well, and I think we're a bit sort of grass bug heavy at the moment, so we don't need to get any of this. Quite a weak Pokemon as well when it evolves into a Bomber Snow. It's got quite a lot of weaknesses, as I recall. But yeah, we're gonna head down here and try and find ourselves a Sneasel and some more trainers to take on as well. Wonder what's in this house anyway. Let's go have a look. Oh, we can actually take a nap. I think that might rest our Pokemon up as well. Yeah, it did, so that's nice. So we've got the grass here. See if we can't take this person on. There we go. Yeah, lots of ace trainers up here, so you're getting to see a variety of Pokemon now. So we've obviously got Mr. Mime here, which is a Psychic Fairy type now, I believe. Didn't used to be a Fairy type, but now it is. Let's go with Crunch. That should be able to do a fair amount of damage. Mr. Mime obviously being quite a weak Pokemon, so it can definitely take it on. But we'll switch out Pokemon depending on what could be super effective. We're not just going to keep Torterra out there. So Sneasel, what is Sneasel weak to? Good question. I don't know. But I do know that Waterfall knocks it out, so we're going to go with Floatzel again. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on the Pokemon page, so it should show us now what it's weak to. So Bug, Fire, and that's it by the looks of it. Bug and Fire. Bit of a weird mix to be weak to, but we'll go with it anyway. I'm gonna try and evolve it into Weavile as well once we get one. Machoke here, so we're going to switch out to Beautifly, use Air Cutter, with it being a, with it being a fighting type, weak to flying. And what I'll do actually is, once I've beaten this person here, what I'll do is I'll go into the grass and I'll try and find a Sneasel, and I'll get back to you once I've found one and I'm likely to catch it. But for the meantime, there's a fully effective move, super effective move should I say. Beautifly, beating a Machoke there, a decent amount of XP for everyone. Beat the trainer, so yeah, as I say, I'll try and find a Sneasel now and I'll get back to you when I have found one. Here we go then, this is the first Sneasel we've encountered, so hopefully we should be able to knock it down to an adequate level and then be able to catch it. But Torterra is probably not the best Pokemon to be taking it on. You're going to have a bit of a tough time trying to take it on, I reckon. So we could either go with Drifblim, which is going to have, yeah, let's go with Drifblim because it's a similar sort of level, it's the closest level we're going to get, and also it's got not very effective moves against it, so potentially it's not affected by ice either, so what we're going to do is we're going to use Payback here. We're going to get hit with Icy Wind first though. Just knocked us super effective, but it didn't seem to do that much. So hit it with Payback, which is going to be not very effective, but it's probably done a bit more than I was expecting. Like I say, it avoids the hail itself. I think 3 of these Paybacks without hitting a crit, and we can try and go for the capture here. Crit would actually be pretty bad. Anyway, let's go for, I'm gonna hit us again with the Icy Wind. Drops our speed, not that we were the speediest type anyway. There we go, so in red health now. Red health, so we can just throw Pokeballs at this now, and hopefully one of them will stick. So we're just going to go with Ultra Balls. This is probably the best chance we've got. 1. Yeah, this might be a bit tough. Try and get it down, but we've got Metal Claw here, Steel type move. I keep getting hit with that hail, unfortunately. Hopefully it won't be able to do as much damage against our other Pokemon as well. We've got plenty of time to catch this. That's 3 rolls. There we go. Caught it with the, was that the second Ultra Ball? Pretty good. Torterra goes up to level 46 as well, and this is goodbye to Floatzel. Floatzel is now gonna be banished to the box. Don't want to give Sneasel a name. We're gonna add it to our party and we'll head back to that house as well. And did I take out the wrong Pokemon? I didn't even take out the right Pokemon. Right, once I've healed up I'll be back outside.